Hi, this is Man Up Marvin. I was just recently on a Empower call, conference call on this past Monday. I believe it was November 19th, and the master David Wood was speaking. He gave us all a challenge on the phone. He challenged each of us on the phone there to think back about a magical moment that took place in life, something unexpected a decision you made to do something, to say something, to go someplace, and it actually turned out to be something great when you look back on it in life. And so my magical moment is how I met my wife. It was over 20 years ago, and I was in the Navy. I was stationed up in Oxnard, California. I remember being on base and I was bored, and usually when I get bored I usually go to the club or something, and just go hang out. And they used to have country western or rock and roll nights, and I remember that night I was kind of bored. I didn't have anything to do that night, so I used to go out to the club and watch the white guys dance. And I just would crack up at the white guys just didn't have any rhythm. When they were on the floor, and I'd get a drink and I'd just sit back and I would really enjoy myself watching them dance on the floor there. So I walked into the club that night, and I actually saw this black gentleman sitting in the hallway in one of the chairs, and I start to stop by and say hi to him, but I didn't. I walked past him. I went into the club. I don't know if I got a drink, but I stood by and watched the guys on the floor. I got a few laughs, had a great time. Then I decided, I'm gonna just go back to my barracks room and get some rest. And I said to myself, if that guy is still sitting out there on the way out, I'm going to stop and talk to him. Or maybe I'll stop and talk to him. So on the way out, he happened to be there. But, I was going to walk right past this guy, and just something told me, Marvin, just stop and say something to the guy. And so I stopped and I started talking to this guy here, and found out his name was Sam. Well, long story short, me and Sam became friends over about a year period, off and on. Whenever I was in port or in town, we'd hook up and we'd chat and things like that. Well, after coming off of an 8-month tour from overseas, I believe I was in Saudi Arabia just prior to Desert Storm. Came back and ran in and called Sam up. We chatted, and I said, Sam, I'm looking to settle down. I'm tired of running and playing the field, and I'm looking for a nice woman that I could just settle down and be with one woman. And he says, hey, I got a sister-in-law. I think you'd love to meet her. You'd like her. She's intelligent, she's beautiful, she's single, she has a job, and she's in college. Has her own car, too. I was like, wow, that's awesome. So, long story short, he gave me her number. I called, I introduced myself to her, and I invited myself over, went and met her, and here we are, 20 years of marriage, 3 kids, and just living life to the fullest, having a great time. And we're in this Empower business here. You can check out the website just below here on my screen, and you can learn more about myself and my business and how we empower people, and it's just awesome. All right, take care. That's my magical moment, and I'm still enjoying it to the fullest.